Good morning. Good Thursday morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. And I did some yesterday to thin out some of the chickens. No, I didn't harvest any. Didn't get rid of any. But I did, as y'all can tell, I'm over here in the goat pen. And the little girl is eating. Dutton's fine. But I brought the last batch of chicks that I hatched over here. And I brought their shelter over here. And they seemed to do very well last night. I need to get back in there and set their perch back up. That roosting bar keeps falling. And goats don't mind them. Well, Gracie's actually been around chickens before in her other pen. Dutton is still doing fine over there. He's eating as normal. I don't know why Mama's not eating. But, yeah, everybody's doing fine. Still need to water. I've got the water going over there for a little bit. And I'm going to stop it here directly and put it back over the garden. Maggie, get out of there. Again, down there in the garden. Looking for lizards and frogs. Out of there, Maggie. Maggie. Out. But, yeah, look. They're working on my compost pile. Perfect. I've already raked it back up this morning. And as you can tell, they're hard at work. But they've got grain. They've also been eating up what the goats have been dropping. So I think this is a win-win. Gives them a little bit more room to be develop their individual personalities. There's I think 3 roosters in this batch. I'm thinking 3 roosters. I'm hoping that's all there is. I can definitely tell there's one there, 2 and 3. I'm not sure about that one. And that one over there. It depends on who their daddy was. The ones with the short cones are the blue lace red Wyandottes. The ones with the other cones would be leghorns, or they're getting that from their mama. So I'm hoping that we don't have like 5 males over here and the 3 little females. But anyway, that's what we're doing. This morning, I still have to go and finish cleaning out the chicken pen. I let them out first. Fixing to top off the water. And then go get the water and put it on the garden. But they're happy. And as you can tell, I've got chicken wire all the way around the bottom. I did that. Me and Brooke did that when we put the fence up. Try to help keep them from sticking their heads through when they're little and coming through it. Or in anything getting to them when they're little. You know, they were up against the fence so they couldn't pull them out. But he's doing fine. I mean, he hollers when I come outside, but so does she. So it's kind of interesting, but they're doing fine. All right. Maggie still over there in that garden. Should be out of it when I turn the water on. Water hose switched around. Now it's, as soon as it comes back around, cycles around, be watering the garden. But the garden's still doing really good. As you can tell right there, that's all sweet potato vines. There's some sweet potato vines and sweet potato vines growing. And then Maggie, come out of there. Maggie, come out of there. Okra, I think I got 10 or 11 yesterday. Got 2 tomatoes. Watered all the fruit trees. Thank goodness they're still doing good as hot as it's been. I'm just so blessed that they're all doing well. We still could use some rain. Need to go fix the fence. I just saw. I have to wait until the water hose comes around. But from what I found out, these little yellow ones are muskmelons, some form of cantaloupe. But yeah, they go green and then yellow, and I guess they soften up. I've got 3 cucumbers that aren't quite ready to pick. I still got blooms coming. My goji berry trees are still doing good, and there's some, I picked 2 cantaloupe over there. They had split, so I fed them to this group of chickens right here yesterday. But yeah, they're not getting very big. If y'all have had any experience with them, leave me a comment. You can see there's some right there that are green, and they don't look like any kind of cantaloupe I've ever seen. They almost look like there's one right there that's turning yellow, and there's some more in there, but they're staying little. I don't know if it's the soil or what, but there are some. I'm going to walk back here before I get sprayed. There are some watermelon trying to start. There's one right there, and there's some more. I just haven't got in there and went through everything. But yeah, the cantaloupe's still making. I think it's getting to the end of its cycle, but down on that one, well, there's some more. There's one right there growing. So we'll see how it does. Got some sunflowers still blooming. And I just decided to let the squirrels have these sunflowers this year. I'm sure they'll self-seed again in this area, so we'll see how all that goes. But I need to go fix that and try not to get wet. So just making sure the the sprinkler is hitting those cucumbers and the ones over there in the box. Those tomato plants are pretty much done, but there is still some oregano and peppermint and bee balm over there. It hadn't totally died. But my sister and I actually cut one open the other day, and it smelled like a cantaloupe. It had seeds like a cantaloupe, and it had a hint of a cantaloupe taste. It wasn't sweet. I've got 3 up in the refrigerator, trying to give them a little bit of time to see if they're going to be sweet or not. But yeah, that's the first watermelon that I've actually seen, and I haven't really went through there and looked. I mean, these other melons are so just everywhere, just taking over everything. So I wish they'd get a little bit bigger, but it's fine. Maybe this afternoon I'll cut up some of the ones I've got. These I checked the other day, and they still weren't ripe. They've gotten where, I guess when they're getting ripe, they come off the vine by themselves. But yeah, that's the garden update. You see, you can barely tell some oregano and the peppermint. And I have to get this vine off of here. That thing just went crazy. I think maybe it was a mistake to leave it growing, but there are some of the little cucumbers. I saw them on the other side. And this tomato plant is still making tomatoes. It's the little yellowish pear-shaped tomatoes, and they're doing really good. But the little cucumbers that they make, I mean, they look exactly like cucumbers. There's a couple of them that fell off down there by that tomato. You see them? But I don't know if they're edible. But they're so little, they're like grapes. And no, I haven't noticed any type of grapes coming out on the grapevine. So there's one of them growing. Oh, we're gonna get wet. We got wet. Yeah, that's one of the little cucumbers growing, and there's another one down there that's fell off. But yeah, I haven't noticed any grapes coming off the grapevine. So that experiment, I don't think it's did well. I mean, it grew great, but yeah, I'll probably be cutting all of that out as soon as fall and burn it. Excuse me. And I have a couple of, there's a jalapeno. There was another one on here right there. So I've been getting a few jalapenos. And then I got a banana pepper. These are still alive in here. Tomato plants aren't really, I haven't seen any blooms or anything. I've been trying to water them, but these are the little, whoops, sorry frog. These are the little banana peppers, and they all seem to be doing good. That squash plant is still growing, but I've got some blooms still trying to make on here, so hopefully we'll have some peppers off of these before too long. Well, noticing the strawberry plants here are still growing. Strawberry plants out here in the green stalk are still growing. But I saw a bloom, and then there was a little bit of strawberry, but there's just so many pests that, yeah, there's blooms over there, but there's just so many pests. But you can see, they're still growing. So I'm going to go and see what I have left over there. I got them all fed and cleaned out their pen, but I'm going to check their waters. Rake back up, you know, I rake them up, they spread them out, and then I still need to water it. But I just wanted to show y'all how much more room with that being gone out of here they have. And as you can see, the chickens have went around the corners and pulled everything out. It's kind of what we did on the outside the other day. I've just got the tarp pulled back to catch a little bit more breeze. I don't want to take it all the way down. But yeah, opened it up. Everybody had, still had plenty of room. They've got that perch, and that's why I moved these two waterers from out from under this perch so they could use it too, but they still all got on the big one. And they seem to do fine. It's just kind of wedged in there. It's not really fastened, so I'm hoping. I left that other one to help hold it as support. And we got, how many eggs we get yesterday? We got 5 or 6, so. And I think my star's laying. I'm not for sure. I think she came back laying because I got an egg from over there. And I don't think it was one of the young ones because their comb wasn't flipped over. But, yeah, these guys usually stay in. There's another one back there. I think they're just now getting to the age. Yeah, the French Bessies are just now starting to lay. So the next group should be getting ready to lay before too long. But yeah, it just opens everything up, gives them more room. And I took the light out. They've actually got it in the little's coop, so I need to fix that one so it don't fall. There's one there, and there's one down inside here, which is kind of strange. None of them even go in there in the nighttime. And there's Jade being mean. Well, let me see what I can get fixed on this light. Looks like these guys are just settling on in. Hopefully they don't decide they want to fly and somebody's done got up on top of the coop over there. Y'all stay in. I have to throw y'all in with Dutton. If y'all start flying out. Anyway, they're fine. He's fine. He don't like it, but he's fine. Aren't you, Dutton? You're fine, aren't you, buddy? Poor thing. Poor thing. Mama's being so mean to y'all. We love you. You know we love you. But anyway, everybody's all good. Maggie's good. This is where I sat the other night till about 10 o'clock. Looks like the squirrels. But I sit out here and watching him. So I hope y'all have a good Thursday. I may have to run into the feed store. I'm trying to put it off until Saturday. I have enough feed to feed them. I'm going to have to rethink the alfalfa pellets on the goat's feed, because they're not cleaning them up, which is unusual because they usually do, and it could have been just that sack. But yeah, but he's doing fine. So if y'all like the content, y'all hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, come on over and subscribe. And I'm thankful for the few that have come over from Facebook, from my invite. Bumped us up a few more. But anything helps, so we're very appreciative. And hit the notification bell, so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And no updates. The two guys came out and covered the drains for both of the commodes yesterday, but haven't heard anything else from the builder as to when we might get post set so we can do concrete. Maybe I need to call him today. I think I'll do that. So with that said, y'all have a good one. See you later.